Thulite. A lot of you are not familiar with this gemstone. So very, very rare that a lot of you have never even seen it. We launched it here, sold out immediately, and then brought some back for another visit. And this is the third time we're bringing you the Thulite. It's from Norway. And then, of course, you know what's going on with the state of affairs with lapis. And this is from Afghanistan, one of the most difficult stones to procure, and one of the stones that has gone up the most dramatically in price point in the last 10 years. We took these out. We had these independently appraised, and the lowest appraised price from 3 appraisers, the very lowest appraised price was $315. Should we ever get this cuff back here at HSN, we will be selling it for $199. But today, one day only is our very best buy of the day. It's $149. It's available for you on FlexPay, so you can break that up into a flex payment of $29.99. And then if you want to use your HSN charge card, you could actually do another flexible payment. Now, we have sold over 4,100 of these today. The turquoise that you're looking at now, less than 100, so officially final call. Your lapis, which I said it's the one that's increased in price more so than any other gemstone. We are down into the final few hundred of the lapis, and this is Afghani lapis, so this is the quality you want. And then we have that exotic Thulite. But Jay, in 24 years, you've never had a bracelet quite like this. Tell us about it.
Okay, so here's the whole deal on this too, is if you think about it, okay, in 24 years, we've had bangle bracelets. We've offered a couple of bangle bracelets. We've offered our link bracelet, reversible link, which is one of our most popular. Those are all single bracelets, right? We've also offered the tassel bracelet. This is the only cuff bracelet. Now, cuff bracelets are something we specialize in, right? It's what, you know, it's one of my signature pieces. I love cuffs. We design cuffs. I constantly am designing cuffs. I have my own look even on cuffs that I do. I just love them. I personally wear them. I love cuff bracelets. The reason we never did it as a Today's Special, and the reason we probably shouldn't have done this one, was the fact that when we designed this, when you have to understand on Today's Specials, they really are special. Okay, they're designed way out. We're already writing Today's Specials. We're already developing things for 2020, right? We're that far out. We're into next year and have been for some time now. You have to develop these because of the materials. It's getting the materials. It's actually because of how we make things, putting them together, especially these are extremely labor intensive. So you can't, you know, there's not like you just stamp these things out and whack them out. You really have to plan on how you're gonna do this and make them. Cuffs are very labor intensive. It's one of the best things. It's one of the ones I love just because of all the bracelets. It's the easiest to fit. It will become your own personal piece of wearable art. I wear a tremendous amount of cuffs. Once you put them on once, even twice, few times, you get them adjusted just right. They just pop on, they pop off. All the cuffs I have, I mean, just like this. This is just one of my personal cuffs. Look at this, okay? Was that a struggle? You know, it stays there. That's why I love cuffs. The reason we never did it though, is if you look at this and look how this is structured. Yeah. This is actually 5 bracelets, 5 individual bracelets. They still, all the silversmiths, they had to make 5 individual cuffs to make this one cuff design. There's literally 5 cuffs that are all brought together in this one design. When you have a design like this, it was really great. I believe Pat that called in, I can't remember, that was talking about the cast. Yeah. She has a cast bracelet from Mexico where I've said when they're cast, that's it, right? When you have that size, you cannot move it around. You can't bend them. If you do, you break them, right? Because these are malleable and they're made out of shit. Now, I'm not saying sit there and winch it back and forth. I'm just saying when you first put them on, you've got that malleability that you can make this your own, and it's going to custom fit your wrist.
Okay, here's the thing though, Jay, with fewer than 100 of the turquoise, let's go through the individual pieces, because the turquoise, it is last call. When Jay and I leave you today, there will be not
There will
one
not be any more.
turquoise
We're looking
left.
at, we're able to see how many we have left and how many people are online.
Okay, so this is actually Cloudy Mountain Turquoise, but if somebody's not familiar with the Cloudy Mountain, tell us about it.
Okay, so everybody knows, or if you don't know, I'll tell you this right now, we specialize in turquoise. That's my first love. I actually met my wife in a turquoise mine.
That is the funniest thing. Every time he says that, I think it sounds like a country music song.
It does. It could be a country. Well, my whole life's a country western song. But I met my wife in a turquoise mine. I can't sing. So anyway,
really?
But
stick to designing, honey.
that's what my mom always says. She goes, "It's a good thing you got a real job." Okay, nobody wants to hear me sing ever, and nobody in their right mind anyway. Okay, and that's why I don't. With this, you know, I specialize in turquoise. I specialize in collecting turquoises, different turquoise. I pride myself on going to all the different turquoises mines, in the mines and deposits, and there's not a lot of them, okay? This is not a renewable resource. This is Cloudy Mountain. As of right now, we have an exclusive on this rough. Nobody else even has access to the material. You're not gonna see it from anybody else. It was originally, how it translates into Cloudy Winter Mountain is the name of the mine. I shortened it to Cloudy Mountain.
You didn't like the winter cold part.
I didn't like the winter part of it. But here again, just like anything, I was just in this region about 6 weeks ago. This might be one of the, I've got enough Cloudy Mountain in inventory right now as far as rough material to do designs through 2019, maybe the first quarter of 2020, I'll be able to still have stock. But right now we're not getting any more of it. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, okay? I'm just telling you, clock's ticking down. If you want the turquoise.
Oh, and you know, now, layering them together too, they look amazing. By the way, they just gave us the update on the turquoise. We will say now, less than 50 with everybody on board, so it will absolutely be gone when we leave you today. Less than 50 people can get the turquoise. I love, Angie had this on like this earlier, and she layered 2 of them together.
I love that look.
So how amazing would that be? Even if you wanted to do 2 of the same thing, or you wanted to do 2 separate ones. So let's talk about the lapis now. Okay,
so here again, you know, we put a lot of thought, thought into the materials that we were going to use in this project. So turquoise, of course, no-brainer, right? I mean, you know, that would be like going to the picnic lunch and not bringing the fried chicken, right? So, you know, like turquoise, okay, that was our first, we were gonna have it. Then we were thinking, okay, what else can we bring to the table? Lapis. Here again with the lapis. Now, there's lots of lapis out there, guys. Okay, there's lots of lapis. This quality of lapis, there's not a lot of. All right, that's what you're not seeing anymore. That's what's kind of fading out. So eventually what you're gonna see is you're gonna see a lot of denim lapis, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that's been passed over through the decades and years. You're not seeing a lot of new material, definitely not seeing this high grade material. What I am seeing is I'm seeing a lot of material that's been color enhanced, dyed, treated, whatever, and they're changing it into this color, like a real high blue, but it's denim lapis, it's been treated, it's quite obvious when you actually see it, you know, just so if you want this quality of lapis, and this is from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan, it's where all the finest lapis in the world comes from.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jay. They just, Pat, okay. 0, we are sold out of the turquoise?
Are we gone with the turquoise? Oh my gosh.
Okay, is the turquoise officially sold out? Oh, okay. So the turquoise is officially sold out, but it is on wait list. You can ask about wait list. We'll try to fulfill that, but it is gone. Okay, so the lapis will be the next to go.
Yeah.
If you love this lapis, we have the final few hundred of the lapis remaining. But you know, this is Afghani lapis, and when we talk about that, like you said, there's denim lapis out there. There's lapis that has a lot of veining, a lot of, you know, white in it. This is the quality you want, but this is the quality that has quadrupled in price, basically.
Well, you know, it's even beyond now. It's not even a matter of price, which that would still bother me, right? Because, you know, I can only pay so much. and then all of a sudden it's not a value for you, and I can't go there, right? But also, don't go down on my grade. I have standards that I have on all the different materials that we buy. And so I always want to give you the biggest bang for the buck, but I will tell you what is happening though, even at any price, you're just not seeing it. They're just not getting the material. The trade routes just aren't there anymore. The people that, in my case, and I can only speak to what's happened to me, the people I've been trading with and my resources for years now, the same people for the last couple of decades, they're older than me. They're just too old for the game. They're getting out of it. And there's nobody that's going to come in. You know, it used to be that, in fact, how they actually got into the game is they did what their father did and what his father did and what his father did and his father did, so on. Now there's a whole generation that either is missing or they don't really want to actually do this. And so they're not out there, and they're not willing to go into these really very rural areas, very rough areas, and be able to trade with the local villagers and be able to get the rough stock. And so that's why you're not, in my case, that's why we're not really seeing it. I bought literally in 2018 less than 5% of the lapis rough that I normally get in any given year.
Okay,
so very, very
tough. Less than 5%.
Less than 5%.
Wow,
So what does that mean? That means in the future, the only thing that I can do is I can only be able to do things that have cabochons in them. Mm-hmm. I will not be able to do necklaces. So if things don't change, I've got enough stock right now that I can probably do some really nice necklaces and stuff till the first part of 2020. If things don't change this year, then beyond that, I still will be able to do, I'll be able to do cuffs and things like that, bracelets, rings, earrings, because I still have enough material to cut cabochons, but there's no way that like a necklace that takes 3 or 4 or 5 pounds of rough stock to be able to, cut one necklace. I couldn't do that. Okay. I mean, because there's no way to replace it.
And Jay, real quickly, we got to go to the phones, but before we do, tell us about the Thulite. Okay. I mean, this is juicy. Like, it looks like strawberries. Okay. It's gorgeous.
Now, here again, so turquoise, of course, signature stone, lapis, another one of our signature stones. Thulite, that's what we're about. That's what Mind Finds is all about. Mind Finds is about unique, different, rare materials from around the world that you would never experience, that you would never even think of. You would never find it. You'd never see this. Up until 5 years ago, I never even knew Thulite existed. I'd never seen it. And I travel a lot around the world. I go a lot of places. I go even at the gem at Tucson Gem and Mineral, where you see everything. We first saw Thulite 5 years ago. That's when our relationship started with the miner. This is all mined in Norway, which is unique in itself. It's the Norwegian national stone, Thulite. It's really, really unique. It's very different.
It's gorgeous.
We found it 5 years ago. For the last 3 years, we have worked with the miner. And so at the end of the mining season, which lasts 6 to 8 weeks, and we negotiate a price, we only take the higher grades. We don't take the lower grade, run-of-the-mill material. And as far as I know, we have the most Thulite rough stock of anybody. I don't know of anybody that even has close. I will tell you, we have a lot of people that go to Tucson a couple times. It's kind of funny, I'll tell you this story, but I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Well,
but I've actually, a couple of years ago, right? This year when we came, we had them right from the mine, we had them ship the rough material directly to our cutting shop. The year before that, we had them bring it all to Tucson, and then we went there, and then we made the final payment. We did everything we did, and then we actually crated it, put it on a container, and we shipped it to our cutting shop, right? But I was standing there, and so this is the first day of the show, right? The very first day of the show opens up. People literally came from the airport in Tucson right to this booth just to buy Thulite.
Wow.
So they get there and there's all these pallets and containers and all these bags and everything. It's all bagged up with the Thulite. They're asking, we want to see your Thulite. And they're saying, we're sorry, it's all sold. And I got to tell you, they had some very choice words for whoever bought it.
And
They didn't realize that the person standing there next to them is actually the one that had bought it, that we had it.
Right.
So we were able to get it.
So you just sort of moved on out.
I just moved on down the road.
Martha wants to know if you're going to do the Thulite and yellow opal earring again. She got the necklace and the bracelet, but missed the earring.
We won't make that exact same design.
But you know what? Our today's special earrings we do have in Thulite. So
I do have in Thulite. They would go back to it. I know which one she's talking about. I've got some new Zambian yellow opal material that we're going to be working in July. So I've got some of that maybe that I could do something. That's a great color combination. I love it. But right now, I won't bring that back. But you can always go to .com. And sometimes you can find one or two of them, you know, that are left over.
And by the way,
we won't make that design again.
We are still on Facebook Live. I didn't realize we were doing it in our third hour, but we are still on Facebook Live. So we would love to hear from you. But we're going to say hi to Carolyn in North Carolina. Carolyn, welcome to HSN. I understand you love Jay's lapis.
Yes, I love everything, Jay.
Oh.
Yes, Jay is just, my husband calls him my man. And last night he said, your buddy's on.
He's not bigger than me, is he? I'm just kidding.
No, not really. But anyway, Jay, you are just the most remarkable designer. And Connie, you're just precious.
You are so sweet. You've made my day.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, I just enjoy watching you so much, all of you. It's just such a pleasure to be able to shop online and get things that if I go in stores, there's nothing out there like this, nothing that I have found that you can touch.
Well, and we actually,
and it's just amazing that we can purchase these things at these prices and have such stunning pieces.
Oh, well,
amazing.
Carolyn, we're just thrilled you're with us because you know what? We're just delighted to have you shopping with us. We know there are tons of places to shop, but we're thrilled you're with us.
Oh, hey, I shop mostly with HSN, and I'm known as the queen of FlexPay. So anyway.
I like that. A woman after my own heart.
I just really appreciate all of you. And Jay, you are my man as far as jewelry is concerned.
Well, thank you so much.
Carolyn, what do you love about the lapis?
Oh, it's just so rich and so vibrant. Some lapis is so dull.
Yeah.
And this is just remarkable. It's
well, and the
really
lapis,
beautiful.
and too, that's what I'm,
and I have lots
finding.
of your turquoise too, and it's remarkable.
Well, thank you.
I have seen nothing like it that's affordable. And I don't mean to say that yours is not, yours is exceptional. It's the best I've ever seen.
Well, thank you so much.
Carolyn,
I like
thank
the fact
you.
that you have, it's contemporary. It's not all, I love Southwestern, I love Indian, but I really like, a little bit more
Stylish.
You know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, contemporary.
I just really enjoy it so much. And just keep up the good work, Jay. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you, and I have learned so much about gemstones. I feel I've been to a class every time you're on.
Oh, Carolyn, thank you again, and you enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Well, thank you for your words, and I'm glad we always like your feedback. I love your accent, by the way. I just love it.
I bet she doesn't think she has
no,
an accent.
she doesn't. I bet, that's probably true. Well, everybody has accents, different. It's just depending on where you're at. But
No, they really don't. Have you not met people who have no accent and you can't have any idea of where they're from?
Well, it's really funny in our family because we're definitely rural people. And do you know that all my brothers and sisters and one of my youngest brother had a really, really heavy accent. And we always wondered, because he was the only child with brown eyes, so we always wondered, we always wondered because he had that. But I just fall in love, I'm enamored. In fact, like my wife's British, and it's really funny because when she talks, I'm around her all the time, so I don't really get it as much. But people just talk with her just to listen to her accent. So that's cool. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Carolyn. That was very kind of you.
Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, Jay, we've got about 2.5 minutes remaining. The turquoise is officially gone. Lapis will be the next to go. Thulite will go after that. But the styling of this bracelet, too, is not easy to do because it's really like building 5 bracelets.
Well, and here again, just so, for people that weren't with us earlier, not to bore you to tears, but the thing is, this never was meant to be a Today Special, okay? This isn't meant, it wasn't designed to be a Today Special. This is extremely expensive, it's extremely labor intensive. All of these, if you look at these, they actually have to build the silversmiths. So these have to be hand built by a silversmith. So this is all,
each one of them.
Each one of these. So you've got 5 individual cuff bracelets with the lapidary, with the stones set in each one. And see how they all, this is how you can tell they're handmade. Do you see this where they all come together? Can you see the solder lines right here? You can barely, they're barely visible. But so they make all 5 of these, they put it on a template, and then they actually sit there and they hand solder these. So that every individual one is individually hand done. So the detail, the labor factor is immense, it's huge. And that's why you would never want to do something like this as a Today Special. When we first approached our buyer, actually the necklace, which is doing very well too, that we did, that was the original thing that we came in. We had the 32-inch necklaces with the 2 3/4-inch extender. And we did that. That was going to be our Today Special offering. And the cuff was just going to be what we call an upsell, something that goes with that. We never meant to do this cuff. But they were drawn to the cuff. They wanted to do it. Like I said, in 24 years, this is the very first cuff bracelet I've ever done. I've done link bracelets before. I've done a bangle. But if you think about those, I've done the tassel bracelet. But what is inherent on those? They're a single bracelet.
Right,
They're
right.
not 5 bracelets
yeah.
made into one. So you have a labor factor there where you can actually make it work. With this, it's just impossible almost to make a cuff work.
Well, and we've got it. We've got it while they last.
While they last, and we've got the
majority,
lapis, and we've got the thulite.
Yeah, and the vast majority of these are spoken for. So Jay has another show later on coming up tonight with Suzanne, I believe.
I got Suzanne, we got the last 2 hours of the day.
But I would grab this. If you want it, the great thing about shopping with us here at HSN, $29.99 on FlexPay. Get it home. You have an unconditional opportunity to look at it, to make sure it's everything you think it is, it should be and more. And if it's not, you send it back. But I will promise you the craftsmanship on this bracelet will rival the craftsmanship of any bracelet at any price you've purchased it for. This is contemporary, this is stylish, this is a finishing touch that lets people know that you really have that sense of style, that chicness, that really upscale look to your wardrobe. And it's easy, you're not putting on 5 bracelets, you're putting on 1 bracelet that looks like 5 bracelets together. So again, take advantage of that FlexPay at under $30. If you have your HSN charge card, you can do FlexPay under $25 and at least allow yourself to see it. Now we're gonna show you the matching pieces because we have great matching pieces available for you. So I'm gonna grab my matching pieces. The earring that you're looking at here, if you are looking for that dramatic drop style earring, and everybody has fallen in love with these today, this is yours at only $79.95, and I believe we still have all of them available for you. So we have our turquoise, we have the lapis, and we have the thulite. Turquoise, it is
So if you were lucky enough to get it on a turquoise bracelet and you want something that's gonna go match back to it, it was cut from the same the same rough stock. So that exact same, when they mined that vein, right, that Cloudy Mountain vein, these all came from that same deposit the same time. Now, that's so important because, especially in turquoise, if you move somewhere later down the vein, that's why you get different colors, different looks. So these are all natural, so they're not matchy-matchy, but they're gonna be as close as you're ever gonna get, right? And then I just love this design. It's elegant. It's got a great look to it. It lays perfectly. It really is cool, contemporary. It's everything you want. And we still have all 3 colors in this.
And let me give you a measurement. They're 2 1/16 by 5/16. 2 1/16 by 5/16. So I hope you can do that. There's your turquoise. Last look at your turquoise. We have the lapis and we have the thulite. But if you're looking for a hoop earring, we do have this available for you in a hoop as well. I'm actually actually wearing the turquoise hoop earrings, but I'm gonna grab the other one so you can see them. So you're getting a big, bold, beautiful hoop here, and right there in the center of the hoop, you're gonna get that dynamic, large stone. We only have 50 of the turquoise remaining, the ones that I'm wearing, but we still have the lapis and we have the thulite, so I'm gonna grab those, show them back with our today's special. And it's a different way to wear a hoop. We all know the importance of hoops and we all love wearing hoops, but now it's a different way to wear your beautiful hoops. So look, for example, at this lapis. How pretty are these? And these are 1 3/4 by 3/8. So 1 3/4 by 3/8. You can see from the side. Jay, I love these.
Okay, and like I said before, and I'm only joking, but the only thing I don't love about these is I didn't think about them, okay? Now you have to understand, in 42 years plus of designing things, I've designed a few earrings in my day, all right? And I've seen a lot of earrings designs. These are probably the most exciting hoops that I've ever seen. And it's so simple, it's so contemporary, it's so unique, so different. What I love about them though is not just the overall look of them and the overall idea. When you actually wear these and you put them on, I don't care if you wear your hair really long or whatever,
right.
You're
They
gonna
show
see
up.
these, they show up, they talk to you, they have a presence. What's really, even if you wear your hair long with these, the way that they lay with the hoops, most hoops when they lay lay this way, okay, or what they'll do is they lay and you put the stones here or whatever. So you really can't see them from the front. You can see them from the side, but you can't see them from the front. In these, the way that they lay, the stones are right there. They're just beaming out at you.
Okay, so whether you got the today's special or not, I'm gonna recommend this necklace because I wanna show you. This is a 32-inch necklace with a let me just double check, 2 3/4.
inch.
So it will go down to 34 3/4. Jay, don't look at me and laugh. He looks at me and
Well, every
laughs
time she does-
as I'm doing the computing
When she
in
does
my
her
head.
when she does her math.
He did. I think I can do the 32 plus 2
No, but
3/4.
but I'm
I
just
got
checking.
that.
I'm just checking.
I got that one. So anyway, so it's 30, that's okay. I am not sensitive about my math skills. 32 and 2 3/4, so it goes down to 34 3/4. But the cool thing that they did, they gave you all of these beautiful beads, but then you're getting the big beaded stations as well. So here's your thulite, here's your lapis. I am wearing the turquoise, and I've worn the turquoise as a layering piece because I have the amber as the shorter necklace, and this is the layering piece. But what you can do, because this is so very long, you're gonna be able to do multiple things with just one necklace. You can pull it up tight and leave the bottom of it down longer. You could actually layer it and do 2 like nesting necklaces if you wanted to do that. That's the reason we all love those longer necklaces so much, because you can wear it in so many different ways. It doesn't even end up looking like the same necklace. So I encourage you, this is like another today's special. Truly, when you think about the size and you think about the value we're doing and you think about how often you're gonna wear this in your jewelry collection, it really is like another today's special.
Well,
and it was supposed to be the today's
It was
special.
originally, this was what we made. We made this design as the today's special offering. But I have to tell you, of all the different necklace designs that we've ever done and beaded, I have to tell you, when I first saw this, and when I still see it, I still fall in love with it. It just really has, it has just an amazing look to it, has an amazing feel to it. I love the way, I unfortunately didn't design this. I didn't think of it. I will give credit where credit's due. I love this, and you know what I really love is where they use the silver rondelle accents in this. I love the flexibility of it. That where they did 32 inches, which is very, very rare for us to do that. Normally we do 36 inches and we don't put any kind of extension chain on it, or we just do a hook and eye finding. In this case, the person who does our design, and we design everything in-house. We don't buy anybody else's designs. We don't bring anything in. We do it in-house. When they thought about this design, and I actually queried that, why did you do that? And they said, well, we've been getting a lot of requests for that, Jay, and that they even want more flexibility, and so we're gonna put the extender chain on it. So, you know, after we played with this, it's a great idea, and it gives you just, you know, and again, the great thing that I think is cool about these longer links is you're making one buy. It's the biggest bang for your buck. You're making one purchase. You're actually making that one expense, but you're getting multiple looks that you can get out of that one purchase.
Do we still have the turquoise, Pat? Because I'm wearing the turquoise. We do still have the turquoise. So if you were lucky enough to get that today's special turquoise bracelet, or if you just love turquoise and you want this long, beautiful station necklace in the turquoise, we do still have it. So this is $149 for 32 inches down to 34 3/4. We do have, if you want an 18-inch that will go down to 20 3/4, we do have that. I'm not gonna spend your money for you, but in my opinion, this is 18 at $129. You could do 32 at $149. I would do the longer one, but it's a different look too, so it's completely up to you and what you want. They're both great layering pieces, and both all in the matching rough from our today's special. Then we've got to show you the final call on the stretch bracelets that I'm wearing. We are putting out last call on these beautiful pieces, so if you wanted to layer this along with our today's special, or you wanted to wear these as standalones, we have Thulite, we have Lapis, and oh, Thulite just sold out, sorry about that. So we have turquoise and lapis, it's a stretch style bracelet, and then you have that beautiful little heart design as well, $14.99 on these stretch style bracelets. But we have just about 30 minutes left to shop with Jay, and we're gonna do something in a this day only that until Jay did this turquoise combination with pearls, you had never in 24 years had a chance to see him do what is more like a traditional classic pearl necklace. Now, I love this, I love this, I love this. So I'm gonna say ready, set, go on this, because if you are a J. King shopper, you've seen turquoise, but you haven't seen pearl and turquoise. This would actually, I should take my necklace off because this would layer so pretty, so lovely back with the necklace that matches the today's special. This is actually a 36-inch pearl strand, 36 1/4, so 36 1/4 inches in the pearls, and then you have azure peaks, turquoise nuggets throughout the entirety. You want to talk about a way to update your pearls, and these are not your grandmother's pearls, and a new way to wear pearls, and pearls are never going out of style, let's face it. I mean, they've been in style forever, but this is just an updated way to wear your pearls, especially for those of us who own turquoise necklaces that could layer this back with the turquoise. If you're born in the month of June, this is your birthstone. We took this from $129 all the way down to $109.90, and these pearls are gorgeous. They're gorgeous, Jay.
Okay, and the reason that you don't really see me do pearls is because pearls are like diamonds. They're a lot of different exotics. You know, there's all kinds of different grades. There's a lot of things you need to know about pearls. You know, I'm fortunate in the fact that one of my partners in one of the groups that I belong to, that's in my kind of, that we buy a lot of turquoise together, and that, you know, that we have different partnerships, and we have had different partnerships over the last 20 odd years. He started out in the pearl business, and a pearl business is something, there again, that you just don't wake up one day to decide you're going to be a pearl vendor. Okay, it's really who you know. You really have to. It's very cliquish. You really, you know, it's not a big group really that actually controls the pearl industry. I just never could. I didn't have the connections to really be able to do. I will not do things where I'm not giving you what I consider the best value you're ever going to see. Okay, really, just so you know, I've worked very hard. Our group, we worked very hard to give you the biggest bang for the buck. He approached me on these pearls last year and said, "Look, I have one of my friends. They're getting ready to retire. They're getting ready to go out of business. Are you interested in buying pearls?" And it was a substantial amount of money. And so we bought the lot. They moved a lot of it off. I kept these. These are, I just have to tell you, okay, these are not cheap pearls.
No.
Okay, they're not low-grade pearls. They're not, these, at this quality of pearl, at this price, forget it. Forget it. You couldn't even afford the pearls. But we got these on an opportunity buy, and we're passing that along. And then also I accented this with our signature stone, which is turquoise. And in this case, that real high blue Mongolian turquoise. This is Azure Peaks. It's a great look. And what's cool with this, you can dress up with it, you can dress down with it. But it's one of the very few times that we do pearls. But I will tell you right now, these are really, really high-grade pearls. Okay, they're not cheap. They're not, they're not where they just have a little thin coating of nacre on them. These, all of these, they're grown, but you're looking at something that's minimum of 3 to 5 years. They're probably even older than that. But, what it does by the grade, it's by the color, but it's also the amount of nacre. And the nacre knocker is what makes it shiny, right?
Well,
it's what gives it the pearlescence.
Well, and also too, judged on certain things. When you're looking at pearls, they judge them based on size. They judge them based on roundness.
Luster.
They judge them based on luster and skin perfection, because you don't want pearls that have little holes in them.
Right.
So when you look at all that criteria, these are gorgeous pearls. And then to put them together with that turquoise, the Azure Peak, so it gets that pop of that electric turquoise color. And we had these appraised. Lowest appraised price, $185. We're doing it for $109.90, and it's on FlexPay for under $22. But if you love turquoise, I was just kind of showing you, a lot of us have the turquoise beads. Look how pretty this would be back with your turquoise beads. Or if you wanted to put your turquoise beads in between the two strands of pearls, you could certainly do that. Or if you wanted to wear the pearls longer and the turquoise strand higher, or if you wanted to wear, because this does have a clasp to it, and it's 32 inches, 36 and a quarter, sorry about that, 36 and a quarter inches.
So 3 feet.
You no, he did not.
And a quarter over.
How many inches, okay, quick, Mr. Math Whiz, how many inches is 5 foot tall?
Well, 5 foot 2 would be 60 inches.
Good job, good job. Okay, we're gonna.
And I know that because 60 inches taller than Lynn.
Okay, we're gonna go out to the phone lines. It's Nancy in Kentucky. Nancy, welcome to HSN.
Thank you so much.
How you doing?
Listen, I could afford to wait to talk to you guys because it's like watching the Smothers Brothers. You and Connie, Craig, Carol together, Jay.
Yeah, we've been known.
We have a good time. Sometimes we get in a little trouble, Nancy.
We get a lot of trouble because we have too good of a time.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's what's fun about it.
Right?
I have so many pieces of Jay stuff. Jay, I started buying your things in the mid-'90s.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, I still have 3-piece suites from back then, but I just picked up on your Rainbow Calsilica because I had 4 or 5 pieces from before.
All right.
And I just added some more. I didn't have earrings, so I added some more. And let's see, I have just about everything spiny and turquoise back from a couple of years ago. And I wore your jewelry. I had a dream trip to Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos. And I wore your jewelry all over there.
Oh, my gosh.
People stopped me and asked me, yes. Even the vendors stopped me and asked me where I got my stuff. And,
Aww.
of course, I didn't tell them necessarily, but I just said that it was from an old friend.
Well, and that's true, Nancy.
Well, that is true, Nancy. I mean, that is true. We are old friends. And I just hope you know that. Yeah, you're responsible for me still being here with Connie, right?
A while ago.
Well, that is so cool. That is so cool. And it's cool that you go out west and see, you kind of get the reality factor of, what's out there and what it sells for, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's
absolutely.
Yeah, that is cool.
It was a real good experience for me. And in fact, about 10 years ago, I started making jewelry, and 90% of the reason I did was so that I could still continue to buy yours.
Oh, Nancy, how fun.
Well, how sweet is that? Well, thank you. Thank you.
Nancy, thank you. And thanks for saying hi to us.
Yeah.
Oh, you two guys are a blessing, and I'm so happy to see you, especially when I see the two of you together.
Well, I got to tell you, just talking to you, your energy, you would fit in with our group, okay?
Yes.
So it gets pretty wild, but yeah, you definitely have the energy that you would be right there. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nancy. We love talking to you.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.
All right, appreciate it. Adios.
How sweet, how sweet. Well, you know what? Everybody's loving this necklace. It is a very, very limited situation. This, unfortunately, is not one that we can reorder. order once we're officially sold out.
You know, and here again, could I get these pearls? Yeah. Could I do this and do this at price? Absolutely not, guys. I mean, you know, literally probably be triple, maybe quadruple is what the cost would be.
Okay, I'm sorry, Pat, how many? Okay, the pearl, okay, there are 300 remaining in this pearl necklace, but they're pushing us to move along. So we're gonna leave it available for you. That is a this day only price at $20 off. Now, I love that Jay brought for us pearl studs and turquoise studs. The pearl studs are $39.90. The turquoise studs are $49.90. Now, in these turquoise stud earrings, you are looking at that same Azure Peaks turquoise. They're an 8mm, and the pearls are, let me just double check and make sure, they're 8mm as well. Let me just show you this, okay? So I'm gonna put this up to the necklace. This turquoise is $49.90. This whole necklace is only $109. This pearl is $39.90. The whole necklace is only $109. Now, again, I hope you can get the matching earrings. I really do. And these pearl earrings are so lovely. And the turquoise earrings are going to go back with not just this necklace, but lots that you have in turquoise. But it just really speaks to the value to sort through the thousands, and it is thousands, it's not hundreds, but thousands of pearls to match, to make a necklace like this. When one pair of pearl studs is $39, a necklace like this could be so much money.
You know, and what I love with these is they're just, they're so unique. And again, you know, the quality of the turquoise, the quality of the pearl. I made the studs because, you know, these are classic, okay, classic designs, and I've already explained why I don't work in pearls. I mean, you know, it's really hard to give you the biggest bang for the buck, to really give you quality. So when they challenged us to actually do a design for this, I wanted to keep it simple. You look at these like with Ange. I mean, if you get the turquoise, you can wear these anytime, right? You just want that little pop of color. Look at the clarity of this. Look at the grade of the turquoise material. They almost just talk to you, almost glow in the dark. And then the pearl, simple, classic, right? Pearl studs, very classic, very simple, but something that you could dress up with, you could dress down to it. These are great because you just need that little pop of color, bam, put it in.
Okay, we're gonna show you the necklace that I am wearing because everybody's asking about the turquoise and amber necklace that I'm wearing. We sold out of our first turquoise and amber necklace in our very first hour, but anytime I can bring you amber, I love to do that because I know you love amber. And amber is something you don't walk into retail stores and find. I mean, this is a gemstone that is anywhere from 30 to 50 million years old. I mean, when you think about the first Jurassic Park, not the Jurassic, you know, amusement park one that's out now, but the first one back in our day, it was actually DNA extracted from amber that made the dinosaurs come to life. Now that, of course, is Hollywood and that's fiction, but it was because this was around when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. This is 30 to 50 million years old. And we've coupled it back with turquoise in one of the larger amber necklaces. You see that deep, rich cognac color coupled back with turquoise. We're doing it for $139.95. If you want a bigger, bolder amber necklace, here it is. Okay, that is available, but I also want to let you know you're going to have a chance to upgrade your kitchen with premium Curtis Stone collection from HSN. He's here all this weekend, and tune in on Saturday for an exclusive non-stick cookware set, which is our today's special. You can also visit hsn.com and find all of our Curtis Stone cookware right there, right now, if you'd like to check that out on hsn.com. But we're continuing on with Jay King. We have the final 20 minutes that we are going to be shopping with you today. And now we're going to look at really cool, free-form, drop Azure Peaks turquoise earrings. These from $129 are now $114, and they're on FlexPay at $22.98. Now I'm gonna show you two. We do have a matching pendant. In case you'd like that matching textured pendant, it's available. And let's talk about Azure Peaks, Jay.
Okay, Azure Peaks, and this is, it's in Mongolia. It's in the Gobi Desert. So it's in a very arid region. Azure Peaks is a very, very small deposit of turquoise. And it's one of those turquoises, literally we go around the world looking for new turquoise mines. You know that turquoise is not found everywhere on planet Earth, right? It's actually very, very rare if you consider really even how it's formed. There, you know, like in all of Africa, there's no turquoise. There are people that said there was turquoise there. I've never seen it. I've never seen any African turquoise. South America now, just Chile and everything is there. There's only, if you think about all of South America, you have Chile that has very small deposits of turquoise. Mexico. China, but even in China, it's getting very hard to get. You're just not getting a lot of it. Mongolia is kind of our go-to place right now. We're getting more, probably higher quality turquoise out of Mongolia than any place else in the world right now. Personally, that we're actually getting rough stock right now. Now that could change, but right now that is the case. What I love with this is such a rich gallery look. And because it is a gallery look, we use only the top grades of materials. And look at the clarity of this material. And here again, this is all natural. There's no enhancement, color enhancement to it. We haven't done anything to change this color to give it that vibrant robin's egg blue. We haven't done anything like that. We've left it the natural color. So we're not doing anything to change the color, to enhance the color. We're just taking what Mother Nature gave us and we're just polishing it up. But look at that high blue. Look at it.
Gorgeous.
Really talks to you.
Really pretty.
And if you're a collector of turquoise, this is really something you might want to consider having in your collection.
Okay, we're gonna move right along and we're gonna talk about the necklace that we put it on, which is the spinel and turquoise necklace, $30.
Okay, and then spinel black and turquoise.
Oh, yeah.
They just blend. It's such a rich look.
And you know, in ancient times, they used to confuse spinel with black diamonds because there's so much shine to it. And this is another one that's actually hand crocheted. You can see the three-dimensional quality and then those beautiful, beautiful azure peaks turquoise beads in there. We took $30 off, even though it's brand new, and it's $33.98 on your charge card. But we're gonna say hi to Marcia in Texas. Marcia, welcome to HSN.
Hold on one second. Yes, hi. Oh my God, I am buying on my left side and talking to y'all on my right side.
You are multitasking,
You
Marcia.
are a multitasker.
Are you kidding? When Jay King is around, it is all just quiet, and let me do my buying.
Well, I heard you love amber, Marcia. Is that true?
I love amber. I love, you name it, I love it. I have the amber, not the one that you have on now, but the one that was sold out earlier. I have that with my matching earrings. I have, God, tons of turquoise because I'm an amethyst baby, which worked out really great for my parents because my mother she didn't want a diamond ring for an engagement. She wanted an amethyst ring.
Oh, be
How
darned.
weird. I
Well, I don't think that's weird. That's kind of cool. No, that's cool.
I just knew it was good luck. And there I came. Unfortunately, 3 months later, but what are you going to do?
Well, that is really cool.
Anyway,
You sound like you're excited.
I have 2 questions. Connie, what is that turquoise? I can't even talk. I'm so excited to talk to you guys. Is that an 18-inch turquoise necklace that you put on the stand with the pearl?
Yes, ma'am.
And turquoise?
Yep, that's the one that matches our today's special, the graduated one that's $129. It's 18 inches, and then it goes down to 20 3/4. And I can give you the number on that. That's...
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here, I'm going to put it on with this one, too. It's 662 367. 662 367.
6'7".
Yep.
Great. Okay, and then I've already ordered the pearl and the turquoise. I'm just needing to order the studs. But I did have a question. The strawberry agate.
Yeah.
Well, it's strawberry quartz.
Is it like not the right color for how do you pronounce the red stone?
Okay, that's Picante agate. So you Picante agate, and then it complements back to that. Or you're talking the Thulite. The Thulite from Norway?
The True Light.
Actually, the strawberry quartz would go back to the Thulite.
Would it really?
Yeah, it would work
Okay,
back with it, of course. Yeah, there are different shades of pinks and reds. So yeah, sure, they would go
Okay.
perfectly blend.
Marsha, I want to play in your jewelry box. It sounds like you.
Oh my God.
It sounds like you just have everything.
Yeah, it sounds like you could open a store.
I'm telling you, if I don't want anybody to have my jewelry. Except my daughters can borrow just as long as they bring it back. I almost, want to do a sign-out sheet.
Exactly, right? You better. You better.
You know,
Marsha, thank you for saying hi
Thank
to
you
us.
so much for calling in. We appreciate it.
It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you, Marsha.
Okay,
Take care.
last call on our spinel. We're going to move on because we have tourmaline. We're going to try to also show you a multi-gemstone necklace that is just amazing. And if we have any of that amber, we may show that as well. But now we're going to talk tourmaline. Okay, tourmaline is a gemstone that comes in more colors than almost any gemstone in the world. In fact, the name tourmaline, which tourmaline comes from tourmaline. It comes from the word meaning stone of many colors, rainbow colors. So this is multicolored, genuine, beautiful tourmaline, and we were supposed to do this at $104.90. It's brand new. We were able to event price this at $89.90. Now, the interesting thing about this is, and I get so excited, because these are beads. I love beads because these are genuine tourmaline stones. Even here at HSN, as the largest retailer of colored gemstones in the U.S., you've seen us do a tiny 1 carat tourmaline in gold for hundreds of dollars. So to be able to put together these stones, and at the graduation at the bottom, they are larger stones. I mean, you could certainly make a single ring out of this stone. There's no question about it. But you get all of this for $89.90. And the colors, Jay, we have pink, we have green, we have black, we have yellow in there. It's just so pretty.
Well, and here's the thing with them, and this particular, I get tourmalines from different places. I get them from Africa, from mainland Africa. This actually material came out of Madagascar, which is an island off of the east coast, southeast coast of Africa. And also we get a lot of tourmaline. I used to get a lot of tourmaline out of South America, out of Brazil, and out of Uruguay. We don't really see much of that material anymore. Here's the thing with tourmaline. All the different, just like Connie says, what I love about tourmaline is the fact that it's got so many different colors. It's got so many different looks to it. Tourmaline is, the color is actually what is the basis for the price of the material. And a lot of the tourmalines, to be honest with you, you'll never see them in silver, right? You only see them in gold. It's just that precious, that valuable, that a lot of the really super high-end tourmalines, the only way that you'll ever get to have them or possess them is actually see them in gold designs. I love this. I love just the multicolored effect of it. This was a really kind of an opportunity buy when we bought it. Oh, you know what? I really hate these normally, but I love this. Okay,
Look at
I'm
that
loving
golden
this.
one.
Okay,
Did you
and
see the
this really?
golden?
Okay. And the reason I say this, because sometimes these shots and stuff really don't do it justice. This really kind of tells the story. Do you see? And this is what Connie was talking about. Look at all the different colors in there.
Look at that hot
Even the
pink.
different hot pinks, purples, greens, reds, yellows.
And it's tourmaline.
You got like emerald green in it. You've got all these different colors in it. And it has a multitude of colors. You'll even get blues in these particular multicolored tourmalines like this. What I love about this, though, this material comes from a very, very small deposit in Madagascar. It's all mined by hand. We didn't get very much of this. We just had enough to do something really kind of basic and simple. And what's really so crazy on this is they're selling it at this price. I mean, this is really, this is just an amazing, amazing value. If I told you just what the finding in this case costs, what it costs for just the sterling silver portion of this, I think it would kind of like boggle your mind.
Well, and I love the fact that, again, you get all those colors. You're getting genuine tourmaline stones. We've got it for you right now at $17 and change on your charge card. And before, when we've done tourmaline, because I had a tourmaline host pick from Jay, but it was chips. These are beads.
These are beads, so they're cut from
hand-carved beads.
Yeah, the chips are actually small nuggets. In the mining process that we get, the beads have to be cut from the big crystals, the big rough stock.
Okay, we're gonna show you, also available because we are running out of time, we're gonna show you our multi-gemstone necklace. Now, you're gonna have to help me on this one, Jay, because I'm looking at this going, could it be? I've gotta go through this. These, I know we see aqua, we see amethyst, we see turquoise.
You see new redskin turquoise.
We
you
see
morganite.
Morganite.
You see amethyst, and you see aquamarine.
Oh my gosh.
Ba-da-da.
And what is the yellow one? What's the yellow stone?
The yellow in there is, yeah,
I don't have a card in front of me, but maybe,
so
you know what?
Yellow is not yellow opal, is it?
Okay, you know what? We're gonna find out, because I want you to know, this was appraised at $200.
So you got new redskin turquoise. I see that. I see aqua. I see morganite. I see amethyst. And
Morganite, amethyst, redskin turquoise.
so that's just a form of aqua is what it is. Just different color.
Yellow
of aqua.
beryl.
Yeah, yellow beryl. So it's a form of aqua.
Got to be kidding me. For $119.95. So that's available for you as well. And we're gonna scoot right along because we have about 3 minutes left to shop with Jay before he's off for a moment for good behavior. He'll be back
I get
tonight.
to go. I need to eat. Need to grab something to eat, and then we're back on with Lynn. Okay, here you go.
No, you're
I
back
gotta
on with
tell you.
Suzanne.
Suzanne, I'm sorry.
You're
see,
like, those
that's why I
vlogs,
need to
they're
eat.
all the same. Okay, here we go.
Oh no, that's not nice. And I didn't say that. Now see,
I didn't say that because
see,
I'm
I would
a
get in
blonde.
I would get in trouble for saying
I
that.
said it,
right?
but I said it because I'm a blonde too. I'm making fun of myself as well. And plus, I love Lynn and I love Suzanne. Okay, this is Amazonite.
Okay, this is Amazonite, but this is Peruvian Amazonite. Let me get you another piece of this here. Check this out.
Oh
okay.
my goodness.
Is this cool or what? And I have to tell you, this came from Peru. Back in the day, in the early 70s, you know, one of the first trips I ever went to Peru, I was there and I was buying Peruvian blue opal, Peruvian pink opal, and there was like honey Peruvian, what they called honey opal that looked like it looked like butterscotch amber.
Look at those earrings.
You know, some of my first adventures to South America were Peru, and it was to buy different kinds of opals. I have to tell you, the miner on this is somebody that I knew back from that time. I had seen him forever. When they first approached us on this and they brought this rough stock, I actually thought that this could be another strike on Peruvian blue opal because you can't get this material. And if you've got Peruvian blue opal, I have to tell you, it's like printing money, okay? This material is so rare. The only way you can get it is out of private collections. Usually it's like in this grade and this color would be through the roof expensive. So I was just doing the dance of joy. When it came back and tested as Amazonite, I gotta tell you, I was kind of shocked because the color on this is very, very clean. You never usually see Amazonite in this color, like it's got this kind of like neon blue kind of look to it. It's a very, very unique look. Usually Amazonite's more on the green fringe, and you know it's very common to see it more of the green color. It's very rare to actually see it in like this vivid, bright blue.
Okay, gotta let everyone know too, the earrings are available. They're $69. If you'd like that gorgeous faceted Amazonite earring, they're about 9/16 of an inch in the length and 7/16 of an inch in the width. They're absolutely stunning. But to get this draping, layered look in a 3-strand Amazonite necklace, $20 off and under $20 on your charge card. And to me, Jay, this color just says summertime. I mean, this is just...
You know what it reminds me of? And I do a lot of flying. And I do a lot of flying in the Caribbean, okay?
The sea.
And it just reminds you, if I'll be in some far off island where you can only way to get to it's private plane, private boat, and you're looking down and you're just seeing that beautiful color. And when you see this color, you can actually it actually tells you that the water's fairly shallow there.
Oh.
It's very clean, but when you see this color, if you're boating and you see this color, you want to kind of, get a heads up because you're going into shallower water. It's not dark, right? But this is what it reminds me. It reminds me of the tropics. It reminds me of those beautiful white beaches, and that you have that almost like turquoise water, that crystalline turquoise look to it.
Love that. Okay, we want to show you the earrings really quickly because they are amazing. And they're $69.90, but that is a big chunk of faceted, grade, gorgeous Amazonite. $13 and change on your charge card to be able to get that home. And then we're gonna show you the amber just really quickly because everybody's in love with the amber, and I can see why, because you're dripping in amber with this big chunky necklace.
And what I love with this, look at the beads on this, look at the cut of this. Okay, this is really, okay, just think about the labor, think about the skill involved in this. Okay, you've got, number one, you've got your Ukrainian amber here. You got this beautiful, genuine amber. Okay, this is the real deal. And then you've got that beautiful turquoise, but look at the beads on this. Look at how they've done this. They're, all the bead shapes on this, these are, and again, these aren't cut on some machine. These are all hand done, they're hand cut. Do you see how that they've done those beads? Isn't that incredible? That they've taken a natural piece of rough, and in the amber, do you see how even the thought process on the amber, where they've taken it and it goes up dark to medium
Gorgeous.
to light in an ombre type style.
Okay, hang in there, checkout.com if you missed anything. Thank you, my friend.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Make sure you tune in for the other blonde.
That would be Suzanne.
Runyon tonight. We're going to come back on, and we got some cool things and finish it up tonight.
And I'll see you
from
back
7
on
to 9.
Monday, early in the morning, 9
And then
o'clock in
Connie
the
are
morning.
on Monday also.
9
Saturday, Sunday,
a.m.
but Monday with Connie.
And Sarah's coming up next with you. Lots you don't want to miss out on. And again, hang in there for your amber. Thank you, Jay.
Hey, great show, Jay King and Connie. By the way, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m.